Ah, not sure what happened there.
Oh, you're streaming. So.
Oh yeah, well I literally just pressed start streaming and this appeared.
What?
This screen.
Oh.
It's like it paused it. That was strange.
Yeah. Right, mine's not going. So.
Right, so let's try and get my head around this then. So if I scroll the wheel on the mouse, that slides along this bar at the bottom.
Yep.
So obviously WASD is to move around.
Yep. Spacebar is jump. Control.
Spacebar jump. Control you said was run fast.
And shift is crouch.
Crouch. Okay. And I got some. I don't know what that.
Right click is to punch. Right click to punch an animal, or hold it to break a block.
Right. Yeah, right or left? Because left is. I was going to say I can see something happening.
Left click.
So I've got something glowing green over here.
Right
What's?
is to place a block.
So, oh, what were they? Press or hold B to emote.
Oh yeah, there's emotes, but.
So yeah, there was. Oh, crocodile.
There's no crocodiles in the game.
No, I meant you.
Oh me, I'm a crocodile. Yeah.
So yeah, what were the little green things I just got there then?
Might have just been XP tokens, which is your little bar underneath your hearts.
Ah, that would make sense because that's the same colour green, I think. So what are them other things then? They look like legs, chicken legs or something.
That's your hunger.
Oh, what? So if they go down, I get hungry?
When they go down, you'll get hungry. We're in peaceful at the moment, so you'll actually find you won't lose any hunger.
Right, okay, so what's the actual object of this game then? Because at the moment I'm just staring at stars and piles of mud.
To, start getting blocks and you can start building. So find something...
What do you mean?
Well, it's a survival. We've been put in a world with nothing. Now we've got to survive. So we've got to start collecting materials. Build a house.
Right, okay, so you're not explaining this very well. So, okay, so I chop it up. Oh, and in the bottom bar there, I've now says number 2.
So you've now got 2 dirt blocks, yeah.
2 dirt blocks. So what do I do with dirt blocks?
You can place them down to build, or just get rid of them.
Place them.
If you hold a block and left click, you can place it.
Hold a block.
So scroll over to see you've got the block in your hand. Scroll on your hotbar. There you go.
Right.
Now if you left click, you'll place the block. So if you point at part of the floor in front of you.
Oh, so where that black line is?
Where your cursor is in the middle of the screen.
Right.
Yeah, and then left click. Right click, sorry. I keep saying the wrong ones. Right click and you'll place it.
Oh, so I've just filled the hole.
So you just filled the hole in, yeah. So when you right click, you can place the blocks you pick up.
So if so I've just put one there. So if I was to then do, and then eventually I would.
Yeah.
My box is now empty.
Yeah. So
right, that was really hard for you to explain, wasn't it?
So now you can.
So
now you can even.
So if I do it again.
Yeah, and then obviously there's tricks. So if I'm gonna make some beds quickly so we can sleep and make it daytime.
Right. So does that mean I've now just collected everything
so
that?
You've now got all that dirt.
Oh, so I've just. What is that? Oh, that's in your hand.
Yeah.
So what have you got there then? Have you got a tree or something?
Oh yeah, I've got a log in my hand.
Right, and how do you get logs?
So if you follow me over this way.
Okay.
In the water.
Oh yeah, there's water there. Yeah.
There is water.
Can you collect water?
You can. You need a bucket to do that.
And you make a bucket?
Yes, but you need to get iron. So you have to go mining to get iron.
Right.
So you won't be able to do that till later.
So you literally start the program with the clothes that you're wearing.
Yes. And you then just have to collect all the materials to start building up your own.
So I'm assuming then, as I get hungry, I have to kill the animal?
Yeah, so this is raw mutton. If you eat raw meat, it won't do much or it will poison you. But if you put it in a furnace or build a campfire, you can cook it and then it will do more.
Right, can I punch a tree to collect it?
If you punch the tree... Oh,
will it fall on my head?
If you punch the tree, there you go, you'll get logs. And then when you go into inventory...
Which is...
You press E to bring up...
E. Right, okay.
Yep, E.
Let me just... Do I get anything for doing the green...
No,
the leaf?
The leaves won't give you anything, but if you make a pair of shears, then you can collect leaf blocks.
Right, so you press E.
Press E. You'll now see at the side you've got some crafting stuff. So now you can make oak planks out of that wood.
I can. So I haven't got them yet.
No, so if you click the oak planks, you'll see in the other side, if you click on the planks,
Right.
yeah, it will now show you that two logs will make planks. So then click the floor planks and drag them into your hotbar.
Down here,
Yep.
yeah?
Now you've got 4 oak planks. Now at the side, you can now make more stuff because you've now got the ability to make sticks, buttons, but that's the crafting table. So if you click that,
Yeah.
and then drag that into your hotbar,
Okay.
crafting table, if you place that on the floor,
Right, so I need to come out of this.
Come out of that one. Now if you place that crafting table down,
Right.
that's where you can now craft more. Where's my? Oh, hold on.
So that there.
Yep. Now if you right click on that, that'll open up the crafting table, and you can now see there's even more stuff that appears.
Right.
And if you hit that little, so this allows you to make even more stuff. So now, if I was to, alright, I'm going to drop the wool on the floor for you. If you pick that wool up,
Hang on then.
there you go. It
So
just went into your
where
hand.
is it?
Now click on that, back on the crafting table.
Right.
You'll now see that you've got the crafting recipe in there for bed. So see, these are red, so you haven't got all the materials to make these. But if you click on
bed. Yeah.
it will now show you that you need 3 planks. So
So each one of those boxes is one, unless it's got a number in it.
Yeah. So
Right.
one wood will make 4 oak planks. So you can now click that, click that,
So click that.
make 4 oak planks out of your wood. Put that in your hotbar. Now, if you click on the bed, you've now got enough materials to make a bed. So now take that bed. There you go, and now you've made a bed.
Right, and then what do I do with this? Put it down here again?
Put it in, yeah, and then you can place that bed wherever you want, and then you can sleep in it, and that will set your save point, your respawn point, and if we all sleep, it will skip the night.
So if I was to put enough blocks around, I could build a house to put it in.
So if you pick up enough blocks, whether you want to make your house out of dirt or wood or stone or whatever.
So that now is. So how do I sleep on that then?
If you right click, at the moment it will say you can only sleep at night or during
Respawn point set. You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorm. Oh, thunderstorms.
On that bed.
Right.
There
Okay. So can you destroy the bed and remake it, or
you can destroy the bed and you'll pick the bed up, but that will destroy your spawn point.
yeah?
So if you haven't got a spawn point, you will just respawn at the spawn point of the world, which is where you spawned in at.
Right. So
however,
there's
when
a.
you die,
Oh wait, run away.
Yeah, keep punching the sheep; it will drop wool. When you die, you will drop everything that's in your inventory. You will lose everything unless you you place the wool. Unless you run back to where you died and pick everything up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they'll run off. You just got to keep punching them. There you go.
Oh, what happened there?
He died.
Oh, they kept like flying away when I was trying to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill this sheep over here.
So these pretty flowers over here, can you collect them?
Yeah, just punch it and you'll pick it up.
And do you gain anything by getting the flowers?
You can make dye with the flowers, and then you can change the colour of wool or your.
What is that there?
That's donkey.
Can I get the donkey?
What, to kill it or ride it or?
To eat it.
It might drop something. I don't know if it's been updated to drop anything, but if you kill it, you'll find out.
That's what
If you kill it, you'll find out.
Might drown it. You know. How do you know how long it's going to take to kill it?
You don't. Just keep punching until they die.
Oh, I'm about to drown, I think. This is an element of cruelty to this game,
Yeah,
isn't it?
there's a lot of donkeys appear to have a lot of health.
I don't know where the donkey's gone. Donkey gone.
Yours probably died. Then if you think
Oh no, it's still in the water there. Look.
No, oh yeah, there you go. They haven't. They go. It drops level when you kill it.
How did you do it so quick?
Oh, I just kept spamming it.
Oh.
There you go. They drop leather, and then you can use leather to make armor or.
Oh, see it down the bottom there now.
Saddles. I think. No, paper is. Yeah,
So what is that
leather
then?
and paper is in make a book, I think.
New recipe unlocked.
Yeah, that's your crafting stuff that you can make.
So have I just got sand there or something?
So if you smelt the sand, you can make glass.
Ah.
So if you want to put windows in your house, you get sand, you put it in a furnace, and you get glass. So So we should
Right.
probably get some wood and start building.
So there is plenty of things to do with the resources around that.
Oh, there's loads and loads to do, and there's loads of stuff to mine and stuff to find. There's bosses to kill as well. But if I put this to easy at night time, the hostile mobs will spawn in, and you'll get attacked by zombies and skeletons and creepers.
Zombies as well.
Yeah, but creepers explode, so don't let them near your house.
Try to get this pig. Okay, the motion sickness trying to kill a pig. Oh, it dropped something there.
Right, let's do.
So little XP thing. So do you go up levels then or something?
Yes.
Do you have a level
So you'll
thing?
get levels, and then you can use those levels. But if you die, you'll lose all the levels. But you can use those levels to enchant stuff.
Right.
So you can make an enchantment table, and then you can put weapons or armor and stuff in it, and you can enchant them to have better stats and stuff like that.
Okay, so how do you decide what, when, where you want to build your house, environment, or whatever?
However you want.
And what is the actual ultimate purpose of this game then?
So, the game itself, that is no real end goal. It just do whatever you like. There are 4 bosses. There is a main boss called the Ender Dragon that's in another dimension.
Okay.
And there is steps that you have to do to get the stuff to build the end, or to fill in the end portal and find that, because that end portal has spawned somewhere in the world.
Right.
In a dungeon. Yeah. So you find that, but you'll need to get the stuff to make ender eyes, which you have to put in the portal frame blocks, and then it will spawn the portal, which will take you to the end dimension where the dragon is. And that's the official end game boss, which they added so that they could actually sell the game, because it needed an official ending.
Right.
There are now like 4 other bosses as well. There's the Wither, there is the Guardian, which is the underwater one, and there's a new one which lives about 600 blocks underground, and he's deaf and blind, and he hunts you down by sound or whatever.
So I'm just well, looks like I'm just trying to clear an area,
so
just to
you're
start
terraforming
building
your
some
area.
walls or something.
Yeah.
And
So if I go
creates
through-
a floor plan, I suppose.
If I make a whole bunch of planks,
So if I was to do that, and then, okay, now you're going to fill it in.
I was just going to build a house.
That's what I was going to. Yeah, that's what I was. Oh, there. That is. Is that wood?
This is wood block, yeah. But
Okay.
there's lots of different types of wood, so you don't have to use oak. You could go and find spruce, or jungle wood, acacia
Acacia.
wood. There's lots.
Isn't that where Banana Man used to live?
I don't know.
You probably don't remember Banana Man. You're too
Can't
young.
say I do.
I'm sure you lived on Acacia Avenue. And every time he ate a banana, he turned into Banana Man.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Sorry, I just didn't like that. Wasn't symmetrical enough. It's almost like I've got OCD or something.
Yeah.
But I don't. Well, actually, yeah,
I'd say I've just
I think I do.
I've
Oh, what's that?
Well, the thing is, I've actually just made the house. Well, we can
Oh,
have
yeah.
a single door.
Oh.
There they go.
Okay, that's a bit smaller than I expected
What?
it to be.
What door?
No, the house. I was trying to make a big house.
Make a bigger house then.
Okay, but I want to get this.
So we'll start. So we'll, right, we've got wood.
Oh, I think I've got some sheep. Nope, some sheep, some wool.
Yeah.
So,
So I'll put if I put my crafting table down.
so
I'll put
where
it
did
down.
I put my?
Yeah. So
I
you've
don't
got-
know where I actually put my bed. Is there any way to have like find the locations and things to
Nope.
know?
Nope.
Okay,
Oh,
so-
actually, I can do this.
so where?
I can do that, and now you'll have coordinates on the side of the screen.
Ah,
You
right,
have to
so
remember your
You've got to
coordinates,
try and remember the
where you
coordinates
put
though.
stuff. The amount of times I either screenshot or just take straight out some photos. Right, I've got them.
No, it's what? It's like a squid or something in the water.
Yeah, there are. They'll drop ink sacs, and then you can use those to dye stuff again. But in
Oh.
caves, you can get glow squids, and they drop glowing ink.
Oh, I think I've got some more leather. Where's this squid
There's a
gone?
whole bunch of stuff since I've last played this. So it'll be
Squid,
good stuff to
squid,
see.
squid. Wasn't there somebody you used to follow called Squid or something?
Ballistic squid. Yeah. I've moved
It's
your
an
bed
unusual looking
into
squid,
this
but
house. So if you come
but then
into
again,
the
it is
front, you can reset
Minecraft.
your spawn point because you won't have one at the moment. And those bubbles are your health bar, your breath, your oxygen. So you'll start losing health once those bubbles go.
Right.
The squid inked. It's an inky squid. If you're going to start killing stuff, you might want to make a sword. It will quick killing stuff quicker.
I think I got something.
You've probably got an ink sac.
Okay.
It'll be in your inventory.
Yeah, let's have a look. So
So press
E, isn't it? You said.
Yep. There you go. So ink sacs.
Is that
up next
what
to
are these?
so that to make a black. So bundles.
Black candle. Where did I get black candle from?
Candles you need wax, so you'll need to get bees to make bees.
Oh, so this is things I could
That's
make.
Stuff you could make, yeah.
Black
So
dye.
this is your pocket, and this is your hotbar.
Right. So you've got raw mutton.
So you've got 2 ink sacs.
So this is my bag of holding,
Yeah.
and this is what I've got. So what's
Yes.
that? As your. So I can put that in
So
here.
once you start getting tools and weapons,
Yeah.
you'll put them in your hotbar, and everything else. But those bundles that you just highlighted,
Yeah.
that's basically like, I don't know, like a knapsack, like Hermione's undetectable.
Oh yeah. Extension charm.
So you can start putting stuff in bags.
So I'll
and
put
the bag in your pocket, and then you can hold even more stuff.
Right. So by putting them there like I have,
You've got nothing.
that's
in your hotbar,
that's
yeah.
now in my storage chest, if you
Yes.
like. So if this one down here is the hotbar that appears at
Yes.
the bottom of my screen.
Yes.
Right. So if I want to make something, I need to make sure that. So
You don't need to move anything in your hotbar to make anything. As long as it's in your pockets,
right.
you can make it.
So how do I select it though?
So like I said, if you want to make something, the ones that are in grey are things you can make, but you'll make more stuff if you come over. So if you come back to the house, where I'm at,
Right.
because you'll need to reset. I've put your bed in here anyway, so you can
Oh, okay.
re-sleep.
So you're over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going for a swim again. I'm going to have to make myself a bikini or
So
something.
we don't currently have a roof. We can make a roof.
Who needs a roof anyway?
But I've put
They're
the bed in here and the craft.
Overrated.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, we can actually, but we need some more. Have you got wool?
I-
Do you have wool?
I did have, I think.
Can you? So if you click that and then just drag off outside of your inventory, you'll drop it on the floor, or put it in your hotbar and press Q, and you'll drop it.
So if I put it there,
And then when you come out, I believe if you highlight it, so
okay.
scroll to it, press Q. I think you can drop it. I think
Q?
It's Q. There you go. So you'll throw it at me. So I can now pick that up,
Oh, well, it's got a chicken.
and I can now make a bed.
I think I just hit you instead of chicken.
We can kill each other in this, so be careful. So now
Yeah.
I lay down in the bed, and you lay down in the other bed.
Okay, and how do I do that?
Right click. There you go. Now we'll sleep through
Sleep
the
me
night.
through the night.
So
Okay.
you'll have a spawn point, and that'll be daytime. Perfect. Right. I'm going to drop you this wood.
So what? So if you was to do that, would your health go back?
No.
Right. So how
So
do you get your
If
health
your health
back?
goes down, that's when you need to eat. So your when your health goes down,
Yeah.
your hunger bar will go down because it will use your hunger to regenerate your.
Right. Okay.
You
So
can
what have I
make-
got? I've got raw chicken.
So I just dropped some wood planks for you. So if you go over to the crafting table,
Oh, which is over
in the
here.
corner-
Can you use each other's crafting tables?
Yeah. Everything is
Interchangeable. Right.
So then if you
okay.
click on the, so you might have to. You have got the wood planks. If you scroll down.
So how many things can you hold in, or do?
Crafting table, that's infinite. That will show you everything in the game that you can make.
Right.
as
And
you
what we
unlock
got up here?
recipes.
So
So that's
oh, that's armor.
armor so far. So as you
That's
find more materials, you'll unlock the recipes to learn how to craft more stuff.
right. Okay.
So if you make sticks.
Yep.
So you're going to want to go to probably the full panel again, the magnifying glass one, I think. And then scroll down. Click the sticks underneath the helmet. It says 16 at the moment. Just make 4. So
So
drag those 4.
put them
no,
to the-
no, because you're about to make a button.
Okay.
There you go. So leave them where they were.
Right.
Drag those sticks down to your
To,
hotbar,
to
yeah,
here.
or into your pocket. Now you've
Right.
unlocked. So now you'll see you've got the ability to make a sword, an axe, a pickaxe, a shovel, and a hoe.
Okay. Where can you see that?
Over here.
Oh, I see.
So now you can make wooden ones. So if you were to make a wooden pickaxe, you could start mining stone.
Okay. And
If you make, so
so an axe would help with attack.
an axe will be for your wood.
Yeah.
Stone will be for your pickaxe. A hoe will be for your ground. Sword will be for killing stuff.
What is
and a
that
shovel
over
is
there?
better for
That's
digging
a wooden hoe.
sand,
Yeah.
gravel, dirt, etc.
So to do that, so that
So-
now tells me I need
So you can make it because it was grey. So just drag that.
So
into your hotbar.
that by clicking that, then that's showing me. So is this everything I need for it, or is that what I've got?
That's what you've got. It's just moved your blocks up there.
Right.
But you only need one of each in those slots to make it. So you could actually make 2 pickaxes.
And
right
how
now,
do you know I only need one of each?
because I know the recipes.
That doesn't help when you're supposed to be teaching me. is it?
Because to make a pickaxe, it's 2 sticks and 3 logs.
Yep.
That's the recipe. So if you were to craft it, you'd put 3 logs across the top and 2 sticks underneath, one in each box.
Right.
So
Okay.
every recipe will always use 1 item in each box.
So
You'll
just
never-
drag that down there, yeah?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I see. Now they've
Yeah,
all gone
see,
to single.
So if it needed 2 wood, it'd be 1 wood in each box
So-
in that 9 by or 3 by 3 grid. So that would be your crafting pattern there to make. Your
So if I
pickaxe.
didn't have enough of these now, after crafting that, this would now
That
turn
would
red?
go red, yeah. So you wouldn't be able to make it.
Okay.
So it would tell you haven't got enough wood, you haven't got enough logs, or
Right, okay. So this is telling me I haven't got enough to make armour yet.
no, because you need more leather for that.
Okay, so I've got a pickaxe there.
Yep.
So if I come out of this,
So now, if we were to, I'm just going to dig a hole in the ground.
time, didn't see what that said. Oh, what is that? Is that another horse?
That is a horse.
Ah,
You can tame horses. If you ride them enough, eventually they'll love you.
ah, right. Okay,
sure
so
how it works
so what are
in
we
real
doing
life.
now?
So I'm just digging a hole in the ground real quick.
What, a latrine or something? I don't,
I was just digging a hole so you could come down and start getting some stone.
oh, thank you. So you're telling me, so I need to dig
Sorry.
down to find
So,
stone.
Yeah. So
Right.
you can dig down to find stone, or it will be on the side of mountains. So if you look over here, if you turn around, there's
So
stone
in
on
the
the side of this mountain, and there's also copper ore.
Is that what's
That's
there, is
copper
it?
ore, yeah.
Right, okay, so let's have a
So
look.
you can use your pickaxe to mine both of those.
So, oh, I see. So by just
So
rolling
once you-
along,
So once you get stone, you can now make all that same stuff you just saw, but you can make stone versions, which will be better for mining other materials, and they'll have better durability.
Right. okay. So I've just built a house, but actually could have just made a cave.
Yes. But now you can use that stone. You can also make a furnace, which will allow you to cook stuff and smelt ores.
Is there a maximum amount of stuff you can carry there? So, or could I just quite
So
happily just keep rummaging through this?
Each one of these squares in your inventory, like this, I've got 48 dirt. Each
Yep.
stack will be 64. So each one of those squares in your pocket can have 64 blocks in it,
Right.
plus your hotbar. But
Okay.
that's where those knapsack bundles come in, and then you can carry even more stuff in those bundles. So you could carry thousands of tons worth of stone.
So if we'd made a house in this by digging out this stone and built a cave, we'd already have a roof over our head and be
Yes.
protected
So
from.
you could, yeah, you can absolutely do that, and then from there you can start to do other stuff. And then you just explore, find more materials, expand your homestead. There are villages where there'll be pre-built villages. There'll be people to trade with, things like that.
So these pre-built villages or whatever they're called, whatever they are they things that you've programmed or are they just
No,
part
they
of
just
the game?
spawn in randomly in the world.
Right. Okay. So
I've done nothing. This is the Minecraft basic game. I've not put any mods or anything on.
right.
This
So
is-
if I was to jump up here, I can then do this
yes,
one.
and then you can get the copper.
Will it only go like one block or does it vary?
What, as in how much spawns
Oh,
in?
there we go. Yeah. Oh,
So
it's just one block and
depending
it's
on
gone.
what it is, something like copper or iron, you might get 1, 2. You might get a vein of 4 or 5 blocks. Coal, you might get 10 or 15 blocks in a vein. But
Right.
something like diamond, you're only ever going to you might find a couple of blocks of diamond, but it's unlikely.
Right. Okay.
And
So-
emerald, you'll only ever find one at a time.
So now I can go. So if I press E again,
Yeah.
now it will show me these few other things that.
Yeah. That you
Right.
can make using
What is
stone.
going on here with my pickaxe? And it's got.
That's its health bar, so it's nearly destroyed.
Oh, so they have
They
life
have
use as
durability,
well.
But the better you make, so if you made a diamond pickaxe, that would have the best durability.
Why have I got? Hang on. I think I just figured something here.
Yeah.
So I just pressed E, and there wasn't a lot there. But if I go back to the
So
crafting table,
Yeah.
it'll expand
Yeah.
the menu. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can only craft basic stuff on your person, but in your crafting table, you can craft.
Right. No,
everything.
it's still showing me the same. So do I need to?
Right click on the crafting table. There you go.
So I was trying. So rather than opening E, I need to go to the crafter. Oh, I can make a ladder as well now.
So it will start to show
So-
you everything you can make.
So I could make a stone pickaxe. So
Yes. you
so
can
I
start-
need a stone pickaxe
yeah,
then,
so
don't
you
I?
can start
Because
to upgrade your equipment.
that's. Can I destroy this one that's almost?
You can, or just use it up when
Yeah.
you go to mine some more stone. Finish off the wood pick.
Right.
But
Okay.
you can use the wood pick. If you put it in a furnace, you can burn it when you cook something. So you can just burn old wood.
So furnace. Oh, go and make a. What's that?
That's a
A
boat.
boat.
that
So
you
how do you
go-
make a furnace
So a
then?
furnace then, so you should have the recipe for it, I think, in there because you got some stone. So it's,
Stairs.
or just search
What?
furnace, but it should be in there somewhere.
Okay. What's that? The
That's a
campfire
There's your
furnace.
So that shows
So
you.
if I click
so that number that's on it just shows you've got enough
to make
to
fire.
make 5 work.
Right. That's what I was asking earlier.
Yeah. So you obviously you don't need to make 5.
So-
you can
so-
later on if you wanted to smelt lots of stuff, but just make 1. There you go. Oh yeah. If you hit, I'll show you in a second.
Right. So if I do that and put that
Yeah.
down here. Now if I come out of that, I can go round here.
Yes.
I'll go into the furnace room that I'm about to build. So I can scroll across to there and put it there maybe.
Yeah, put it there.
And
outside
then-
the house.
No, that's what I'm going to extend it down,
Yeah,
make
yeah,
a. So if I wanted to do that, so if I went there. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Wanted to do that. That, and now I can't do any more of those, can I? Because I haven't got enough.
So if you hit.
So I need to
press-
cut more wood down. Yeah.
So press escape quickly,
Yeah.
and then go where it says your profile at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like that. Now when that loads, now you can. So if you click achievements.
Yeah.
Now you can see all the achievements you can work towards.
Oh, is that what these are?
Yes.
Ah,
so
I
you can
see.
work towards all of those as well. So,
So
like
it
there's
keeps
one here,
popping up. I
clean
didn't
it.
know what it was.
So you've got all these achievements that you can unlock and work towards as well.
Ah, that's cool.
So I've done 102 out of 130 of them.
Right.
So obviously you've got a lot more thingy.
So go back to the game
So
then.
there's
Right.
obviously you can work towards all of those as well.
So I assume I right click on a furnace and it shows me what I
Yeah,
can then
so
do.
the bottom slot is where. So if you put your pickaxe in that bottom square, the
My
wooden
pickaxe.
the
Yeah.
wooden one,
Put that where?
Yeah, drag that into the bottom square.
What, this one?
Yeah, that one.
Right. Okay.
And then if you take that piece of is that raw chicken there?
Got some raw chicken there.
Yeah, drag that into the top spot.
Okay.
That will now ignite. It's now cooking your chicken.
Ah,
You'll see that arrow
right.
is the progress of how it's cooked.
Right.
Once
Okay.
that's cooked, it will appear in the big square,
Yeah.
and then you can take that raw. They go, now you've got cooked chicken.
Ah,
And it
okay.
would be exactly the same if you were smelting an ore. Whatever you're going to use as your fuel goes in the bottom. Whatever you're going to cook or smelt goes in the top.
So what happens if I cook the leather?
It won't do anything.
Okay. So I just wonder what. So
Wait, yeah.
there's sand.
The sand will become glass.
Right. So
But
if
you
I.
need to put something, because that's dirt, that won't cook.
Oh no, that's dirt. I thought
You
it was
either
wood.
need to go and mine coal, or you can put wood in the furnace. But if you put wood in both the top and bottom squares, you'll make charcoal, because you're burning the wood.
Right. Okay. So. And then once I've done that, how would you consume the chicken?
So if you hold, and then I think...
I don't think I need to,
No,
but
but if you, I think it's right click, or hold right click, and I think you'll eat it. I think it's right or left click. It's one of the 2 mouse buttons, and you'll eat it. There you go. And then if you didn't have any hunger, it would bring your hunger bars back up.
right.
But it's getting night, so we should.
Cool, that's gone right. Day goes quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does go really fast in this game.
So, okay, it's a good job I'm not scared of the dark. But I think I need more
I
wood
can
to
turn
build
the
some more.
daylight cycle off, but
So where can I go and get some wood from? Let's
you're
have a
not going to sleep, make it daytime.
look. Okay, yeah. I'll be able to see what I'm doing as I'm learning the game.
So sleep.
Sleep with my pickaxe under my pillow.
So
Daytime again.
there's
So,
loads of trees over there.
ah, yes.
Oh, here's a good. there's
And
a-
you
there's
said
something
control
else
makes
as
you
well.
run faster. Faster, yeah.
Right, if you follow me, I'll show you something else I've just seen that's spawned in the world.
Okay.
I won't run too far ahead.
Right.
Keep
So,
going.
oh, what's that? What's that? Can I just get that?
Yeah, so that's spruce wood. That's a different. So that would be a lighter colour wood. So you can see how it's.
Oh yeah, so it's showing
more
it.
pale
It looks
wood.
like light
Yeah,
pine.
but yeah, I mean, ideally you would do that with a normal axe or not a pickaxe to get wood, but it does work.
Yeah. Oh right.
I don't
Okay.
think using a pickaxe is any different to using your hand for this speed, so you're probably just wasting your pickaxe.
Oh, I see. So depending if you're using the correct tools and things, or
So over
then
this way,
how did you like float in the air there?
I jumped on the tree.
Ah, I'm drowning instead. So where did you go? Where are you? Oh, how do I get out of here?
Oh,
Seem to be going around in circles underneath the tree.
Yeah, you just break the leaves if you need to get through.
So where you gone? Oh yeah, I suppose I could. Can
Yeah, as I said, you can break everything. There's nothing in your way. Just break it.
okay. Except the water, maybe.
Except water, yeah.
So what is that?
I was going to show you what this is, whatever those flowers are. But I was going to show you.
I don't know. I've got a new recipe for it though.
Right.
Where are you? Oh, you're over there.
Over it. So this.
Oh, that's the cow I'm following. Oh, what's that? It's like
This-
it's.
Oh no, you haven't even found it yet. No, really?
What is that? That was another recipe.
So
I'm not.
this is an ender portal frame, or broken ender portal frame. This will take you. Sorry, never portal. If we were to. Get
Am I on
enough-
fire or something?
Yeah. You
Oh,
just-
what happened there?
You're in the lava,
Oh.
so you'll respawn. But if you come back to where we are, I've just picked all your stuff up, so it's not. But
Oh, so when you die, you lose all your
yeah,
stuff.
I did say you drop everything. Oh, Shizer, I died too.
Oh. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have cut that bit. See, these are the things maybe you should
I did-
tell people
I
when they're
didn't
learning
know
a game.
There was gonna be lava underneath that block.
Oh, we seem to have quite a.
You respawn. You can run back over there.
I would if I could get out
Don't
of the
know how much
house.
of our stuff survived, because if it goes in the lava, it burns and destroys.
Oh, so it's all over there. So let's go across.
Oh god, you've started a forest fire.
Yeah, I was going to say we have a forest fire.
Oh no, we've started a forest fire.
A good job I'm in the water.
Right, let me go and block that off if I can.
Oh, I've got little bubbles underneath, so I've got to
Right.
go above the water to get some.
I've got rid of that lava.
Oh, sport. Started a forest fire.
You have started a forest
That's
fire.
pretty cool.
Oh no, I'm on fire again.
Oh, you die quite easily in this as well,
If you
don't
jump in
you?
the water, you'll die even quicker if I turn up the difficulty.
No, that's fine.
Because that would then take your hunger down, and then when your hunger gets low, you get slow. But what I was saying is this is a
Before you was rudely, how did you get there so quick?
Oh, I just sprinted back. This is a never end portal frame, and if we get obsidian, which is either really low underground or by mixing.
So I won't get those ones
and
anymore.
water,
Hang on. So I need to come up here
you can
without
make-
burning my feet.
Yeah, so these glowy blocks are magma blocks. That, what looks like baked beans, is lava, so don't stand in it.
That looks like baked beans. What are these things I'm getting in? They're taking their time to. I was doing it by hand. That's
So
why.
if you
What was that?
So they're mossy stone, but there's a
Okay.
chest over here that because you'll get a chest that spawns in with each of these frames.
So can I destroy these purple ones then?
Yeah, but that'll take forever, and you won't get the block by hand. That's obsidian. You need a diamond pickaxe to break that.
Oh, well, bits are flying off, so I'll get there
Yeah,
eventually.
you'd be there for about an hour,
Oh, really? Oh.
and the block will destroy. You won't pick the block up.
Oh, okay. So where are you now? You said
I'm
something
here.
about a chest.
So there's a chest here.
Yep.
So there's
Oh.
2 bits of obsidian.
I'm in your chest at the moment.
Well, it's a chest. If you open it, you'll see there is glistening melon slices in it. Oh, click on it. Right click. There you go. So
Ooh.
in that chest there is glistening watermelon. So that is watermelon covered in gold. A clock. There's a golden helmet in there which has got respiration 1 and fire protection on it. So
Might-
that would give you better breathing and thingy. And that hoe had, what did it have?
Unbreaking 3 and
fit-
efficiency 3 plus
so
2 attack.
Unbreaking 3 means it will last even longer before it
Put
breaks.
a clock on the wall.
Efficiency won't make a difference on a hoe just because efficiency is
Is there a way of collecting everything?
shift click, I think, and it will do it all. I think if you shift and click, it will grab everything, or control. It's one of them. But if you drag them all together, you'll just stack them all up.
Yeah, that's what I was
So
trying to
they're
do.
a food source. They're a very good food source, glistening melon. And then what we can do is we can break the chest and we can take the chest home and we can store stuff in it at home instead.
Ah, so you can actually take it with you.
And that in your hand is a compass, I think.
Clock, isn't it?
Was it clock?
Yep.
Clock.
Oh, I didn't change the other things out, did I? Oh no, because I dropped them all
You dropped
when
everything.
I got caught.
And it got caught in the lava. All your stuff burnt.
Oh, that's a sad state
Yep.
of affairs.
And
Who's
when
that up there?
That's a wandering trader.
Oh. Can you...
If you right click, he'll trade for emeralds.
Oh, right.
So if you give him 5 emeralds, he'll give
Oh.
you a bucket with a puffer fish.
Oh, I just hit him with a... I don't know what I hit him with.
Yeah, if
But I
you
can't click on him.
right click.
I keep getting like a llama or something in the way. I'm right clicking, it's
Hold
not
on,
doing
there you
anything.
go.
Oh, here we go.
See, you can see he'll trade. So at the bottom I said if you give him 5 emeralds, he'll give you a bucket of puffer fish.
Oh, have I got 5 emeralds?
No.
Okay. So no then.
Emeralds are rare to find, but you can trade other stuff to villagers to get emeralds and then retrade those emeralds.
Got some very tranquil music.
So
Are you streaming over there?
yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, okay.
I'm streaming.
So I thought you normally had a different box on your screen for that.
For what?
Yes.
So yeah, we can get a whole bunch of wood again, and actually
Yeah.
extend the house and get a full set of tools.
I got wood. Sand? Yep. And leaves in the way, like you said, go through them.
Once you break a tree, the leaves will over time will break away, and when they break away, there's a chance that they'll drop apples or sticks or saplings.
Yeah.
And if you take the sapling, you can plant it and grow another tree. So if you travel really far and find a biome of trees that you like, you can break some, get some saplings, come home and plant them near your home, and then you can start cultivating and growing those trees near your home.
So if I was to keep chopping away here, well, let's experiment. Let's find out. So if I was to take,
Water will only go so many blocks, but you will move the water out.
all right. So the water. That's what I was going to say. If I
So when you place water, you get what's
so I could actually create my own stream to the house or
yeah.
whatever.
So water itself will have a source block, and from that source block, it will travel. I think it's 8 blocks before it won't travel any further.
Does it just stop?
Yeah, it'll just stop.
Oh right. Okay.
So, but you so if you've got buckets, you could bucket the water up, and then
Right. Oh, so the house is over there. So what do you know what I really need to do is like find some way of building some indicator as to where your house is. So, so if you lose track of where you are.
Yeah, pretty much. You just have to rely on remembering everything. You can make a map. So if we get paper,
Yeah.
you can make a map, and then you'll be able to see where your home is on the map. But you need to make a map first. Yeah, so literally, you start with nothing. If you want something, you got to find the materials to make it.
Right. Okay. So I need more wood, don't I, to do this? So if I wanted to, hang on, that's a.
And you can breed the animals as well. So if you started putting animals in pens,
Whoops!
you could breed them
I
to
just
make
put a log there. I didn't want to put a log there, did I? I want to put wood there.
Right, I'm gonna go put some stuff.
So let's try that again. So
If you take the lever that I've just put in this chest, you might actually be able to make some armor. You can also put on that gold helmet that you picked up as well. So if you press E to open your inventory.
yes, let's just. Where's the chest then? Where did you put the chest? There?
Next to the bed.
Okay.
There's a lever in there as well. So take that lever out. Because you are. Oh yeah, that should be enough lever to make at least one piece of armor. So if you go to the crafting table. So you've got
furnace. Oh no, crafting table. Yeah.
So you've already got a helmet, so don't worry about making a helmet. So you can either make some trousers or some boots. There you go. So that uses up. So then drag that and put that in your hop. So now, if you come out of the crafting table, so put that in your come out of the crafting table.
E. So that's E again, isn't it?
And then press E to bring up your inventory.
All right.
You can now drag those trousers onto the trouser spot.
Onto there.
Yeah, and now
And
you've got
the
helmet
up.
into the helmet spot. There you go.
Ah.
So now you're wearing some leather trousers And an enchanted golden helmet.
Wow. So the Joker is beginning to look less like the Joker.
Hello, Ben and Shaden Plays. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying. I'm currently teaching my father, Runt of Litter Gaming, how to play Minecraft.
And he's not doing very well, to be honest. He just created an avalanche of lava and everyone died.
You did, yes. Very much so.
Okay, so now I have some leather trousers and
Unfortunately, no, Ben Shaden Plays. I won't be inviting anybody else onto this server, so
won't be what, sorry?
inviting other people onto this server.
Okay. Right, so what do I need to do to finish building this wall then?
So if you've got wood now, turn it back into planks.
So that's with E.
Yeah, press E to go into your inventory.
Yeah. So dirt.
And then
Oak
if you've got
planks.
okay, so you haven't got any oak logs.
I've got.
I've got one oak log.
So if I put that up here.
And put that in your pocket, and then take out those 4 planks. So you get 4 planks from each one log.
Right. Okay. So
So
that's. So I've now got 8 there. Is that right?
So you can combine all those into one stack.
Okay.
There you go.
Or not. There we go.
And then
Do I put it down here?
yeah, and then put it in your hopper. And then when you
Do
exit out
I
of
don't
that,
need these
then
here
put
then,
them
do
up in
I?
your pocket. There you go.
So I can get rid of these bits I don't need, can't I?
Yep.
Okay. Like so.
And then
So now if
select
I
the blanks,
like
and
that.
then right click to place them.
Ah.
There you go, and then you continue to build it.
So I can
But
build.
if we're going to extend it, if I go make an axe quickly, oh god, that was what I do, a wooden axe.
Yep. Okay.
Let's do this. Let me just make.
Oh, I've still got space at the other. So I need to now go and chop some more wood. Is that right?
But if we're going to extend the house, what we can do, I'll drop you an axe because I've just made a wooden one.
I've got trouble is I've got a golden hoe, but I don't seem to have an implement to chop wood. So I've got. What's that in front of our?
Oh, I put a bit of wood down by accident, so we could pick that up again.
So do I just chop it up?
Just use the axe I just gave you.
Ah, so you did. How did you do that?
I dropped it on the floor and you picked it up.
And I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, because you automatically pick stuff up.
Oh, I see. So you don't have to like.
No, you'll automatically pick up blocks that are in front of you. So
Oh,
just
okay.
quickly make it day.
Oh, well, it's on my bed. Like,
Yeah.
look at that. Made the bed without even realising it.
And if we're going to extend the house out, we'll just break that side wall and move those blocks.
So how do you make a roof then? Will they just float
They'll
in
just
midair?
So if we break these blocks out,
Yeah. Well, do you get them back when you do
yeah,
that?
they'll drop again. See, they're on the floor floating.
Oh yeah.
You can now
Oh.
go put those down and extend that side wall. There you go.
Ah,
So because we
right.
won't need this wall here if we're making it bigger that way.
like so.
So you can just constantly just move your blocks around.
Oh, I like that idea. That saves you keep.
It
So-
does.
Yeah.
Certain like glass, unless you have the silk touch enchantment, glass will always break when you mine it. So you'll always lose a glass block once you've placed it.
Okay. So we've got that bit. So we need. So I need to go and get some more wood then, don't I, to do that? So
Now you've got an axe.
we've got
You can get lots
a
of
wooden
wood nice and
axe.
quickly.
A wooden axe to cut the wood. Don't think it's going to last very
Well,
long.
so you remember, if you pick up both spruce and oak wood, they'll both be different shades. So you'll have 2 different coloured wood. But now you've got an axe, I can teach this as well.
Go on then.
If you right click with it, you can shave the wood.
Oh, take the bark off it.
You can take the bark.
So what's the advantage of that then?
It's just a different look for the log.
Oh, Ben and Shaden.
And then you'll end up with a stripped oak log in your pocket. It doesn't do anything, you'll still make normal oak planks. He's talking to you, yeah.
Ah,
So you,
Ben and Shaden. Hi there.
I've
I
already
d-
answered that question.
So
Well, that's the same guy on mine, Ben and Shaden. Yeah.
ah,
it's
right,
your stream.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, the answer is still no. If you keep asking, I will ban you from the chat.
Oh, that was a little harsh.
It's as simple as that. I've already answered that question. No.
They
it's
might not
private
realise
server.
it's the same person.
It is. It's a private server, I'm afraid. But you're more than welcome to watch.
Oh, right, yeah. As I try and do
Yeah,
this.
so he gave you a jit and said bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there an issue? Did you sometimes get an issue with other people joining?
I've invited people into my worlds in the past, and there's been issues where people grief or they steal stuff, whatever. But it is, it's still your own world. Like,
So is this what you've got here then? What like what I got for the farming simulator,
yeah. So this is just
which incidentally is still running in the background.
But it's a case of, obviously at the moment there's not many, but if you let one person join, you got to let everyone join.
Yeah, that's.
So it's either everyone or no one. Like you can't.
Oh, so you can't just. But can't you just invite them like you invited me?
Yeah, and I can have up to 10 people in this world. But what I'm saying is, this is my server, my private server, and if I let him join and somebody else joins the stream and says, "Can I join?" But if I've already said to him, "Yes, you can join," I've got to let the other person play as well. Like you can't just tell one person. Like,
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I'm getting this sand, but it's actually wood I need to go and get, isn't it? You said. But I did notice. I was like, how did I manage to kill that animal so quick? But it's because obviously I'm using an axe, I suppose, rather than my fist.
You do more damage using a sword.
Yeah. Right. That makes.
If we had bones, we could tame the dog.
You could what? Sorry.
Tame the dog, and then you could have a dog.
Why am I not?
Oh, the axe broke.
Yeah, mine's not got a lot of. I was just about to say to Ben Shaden there that thank you for messaging. You're the very first person to ever message me.
He obviously found your link through my description, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I assume so. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to invite them anyway, would I?
No.
Because it's. Yeah. So the more I do this, the more it's going to wear down my axe, isn't it?
So you'll see that red bar will decrease.
Right. I love the way it just like stays hovering in the air, doesn't fall on your head.
The only blocks in the game that have gravity are sand, gravel, and your sand and gravel.
Oh, right. Can't reach that one. Oh, my axe has gone red. It's going to obviously break in a minute, I assume. There's only a certain amount of height that you can reach then. Is it
yes.
8 blocks or something?
I think it's something like that. But if you wanted to get higher, just place a block down and jump on it.
Yeah, that's true. But then that defeats the... I suppose if you're trying to get a different block, that doesn't defeat the object. But
if you use bamboo, you can make scaffolding.
I did see there was ladders or something in that other...
ladders as well.
Right, so let's...
Copyrighted music in the background there.
What's that there? What did I just pick? Oh, an apple.
Yeah. I did say that.
Oh, can I get the dog? I just hit it with an apple.
You hit the dog with an apple?
I hit the dog with an apple.
As you do.
Oh, what did I get then? Don't know. A stick, I think. Throw a stick to the dog.
Stick.
It's a chicken. Let's... I think I need a new... axe or something. It's all gone. So remember what I was saying before about needing some sort of indication to find your house? No, I found it now. Just went up high and saw a tower of... So what's the little white vest things that have appeared above my hearts?
That's your armour.
So does my armour deteriorate then?
No,
You're not sure?
If you press E,
yep.
Eventually take damage, you'll have that same hot bars across your armour, and then your armour will eventually break.
Ah.
But it doesn't look like you've taken any damage yet. But I think if I was to punch you...
Oh no, don't do that. So, what happened there?
So now if you were to press E, you might see you've got the durability. There you go. Now you've got the green durability bar on your armour.
Oh, under
so
there.
If you take more damage, eventually your armour will break.
Oh, okay.
But you can make stuff to repair armour as well.
Right, so let's have a look here. So let's go on to there. Let's try and get this right then. So if put that in there, I think, and put that in there.
I've just been called for dinner.
That sounds good to me. So does that mean I've got 84 oak planks?
You can
there?
make 84 oak planks, yes.
Okay.
So if you click that,
So if I, all right, okay, hang on.
that's
What have I
because
done
you've got. It's cause, there you go, click it now. It's because you put the strip log in there. So now, if you shift and click that, you'll make 84.
Shift and click this.
Shift and click where it says 4.
There.
Yeah, click it. There you go. Now you automatically made
84.
84
Well.
wood planks.
Ah.
What I
okay.
would recommend is you put some like those gold apple and the gold melon and stuff. I'd put it in the chest and keep them safe until you need them.
Okay, let me just go and.
So you don't die and lose everything again.
Right. So I've just kind of got a load of wood, but it looks like you'd already done a fair bit of.
You can extend the house.
Yep, I might do that. Make a cellar.
Make some doors.
Right. Okay. So I think I've got a rough idea of what's going on. Let's.
Oh God, I just didn't. Oh, I just made 6 doors.
Right.
Ah,
And you said we've just been called for nourishment.
we have indeed.
Right. Okay. So let's.
We have doors now.
Excellent. So let's stop this and
Right,
follow she who must be obeyed.